Be impeccable with your word. That is the first agreement. It's got a bunch of stuff written here, but I'm going to tell you what it means. Your word has to be existence of yourself. That means you have to be impeccable with it, and that means it means everything to you and to everybody else. It sounds very simple, but it is not very simple. Why your word? Your word is the power that you create. Your word is the gift that comes directly from God. The Gospel of John from the Bible, speaking from the creation, the verse says, in the beginning there is your word with God. God, through the word that expresses the creative power and throughout the fucking world, then regardless of what you're speaking, it's just saying your word is what it means. Like, if you don't give your word, then it means nothing. And when you give your word, it means nothing if it's nothing behind it. You speak what you create. And the events in your life, you speak what other animals on the planet can speak. The word is the most powerful tool in the human. It is the tool of magic, but like sword and two-edged steel. Your word can create the most beautiful dream, and it can also edge. It's basically saying you can cut it down into 2, 5, 4, 4, first, whatever. You can create, you can destroy. The word is the most powerful thing on the world. You have one, Germany. What? Anyway, Germany said he monopolized the country, and it did. He held them to a world war, power. He convicted others to commit atrocities in his name, in other of a word. But the human mind is like a fertile ground where it's convinced. This is not what. Alright, what it's saying is you can talk a lot of shit and people will believe you, but it don't mean shit. So let's move to the next one. What's the next agreement? 3? Alright. The second agreement. Don't take anything personally. The next 3 agreements are really boring. Whatever, blah, 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 blah. Whatever happens when you don't take personally, using your example, I see. Hold on. Alright, let's get this. Me and you. Whatever happens when you're wrong, don't take it personally. Using an early example, if I see you on the street and I say, hey, you're stupid, without knowing you, about you, it's not about me. That's bullshit. It's always about me. Only people hurt you when they are mad at themselves. Everybody knows that. But anyway, I'm taking personally pride that. Oh, I'm sorry. What am I supposed to do? Why are you looking at the fucking claim agreed throughout, trapped in a dream? This is all dumb shit. Everybody knows you hurt the ones you love. Who gives a fuck? Alright, let's move on to the next one. So, well, it makes sense, but I've been through all this. You always hurt the ones you love. Everybody knows that. Alright, don't make assumptions. The third agreement is don't make assumptions. We have the tendency to assume about everything. The problem with making assumptions is you make an ass out of you and me. Duh. Everybody knows that. We could swear that we were real. We could swear that they were wrong. Whatever. Blah, 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 blah. Assumptions. All the sadness and drama you lived in your life were rooted in making assumptions. You fucking dwell in the past. Whatever. You don't dwell in the past. You prepare for the future. Anyway. It's fine though. Making assumptions in a relationship is really asking for problems. No shit. Another example is decide to get married. Everybody knows this. In any kind of relationship, there's assumptions that you think, oh god, everybody knows this. We also make assumptions about ourselves, and this creates inner conflict. I think we'll be able to do this to make the assumptions from going through. It's good to be able to do it and underestimate yourself. Haven't had time to do it yourself. Together, facts. It's just a long written shit that says the same fucking shit. I know why I didn't read this whole book. You know what I mean? Alright. This is it. The fourth agreement. Always do your best. This is the one that's going to take you to the fucking end. Because all the other ones you fucking know. Excuse me for the language. There's just one agreement. But it's the one that allows the other three to become deeply integrated in your habits. The fourth agreement is about the action of the first three. Always do your best. Under any circumstances, always do your best. No more, no less, but keep in mind that your best is never going to be the same for one moment or the next. Everything in life is changing all the time. So, do your best. Sometimes be high quality, other times be not so good. When you wake up, refreshed and energized in the morning, your best will be better when you get in the night. Whatever. You're gonna be different, you're healthy, as you pose are sick, you get drunk, whatever, who gives a fuck. In every mood, regardless of opportunity, keep going on and on. This book is fucking, I could have written this motherfucker, dude. Frustrations and judgment and regrets. I really thought this book was gonna blow my mind. But in the real world, let me tell you this. Just do what you gotta do. Keep your family first. Remember this. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. Other than that, fuck it.